It is ThredUP Thursday, and today we are going to open a ThredUP DIY designer box. For those of you who are new here, that is one of my favorite boxes. I do unboxings twice a week on this channel, and the designer box is absolutely one of my favorites. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. We are going to see what ThredUP sent me. This is a new box. It arrived at the door, and so I thought instead of pulling one off the shelf that I have in my closet, I'm going to go ahead and open the new one. This one came to us from Mechanicsburg. So let's see what they've done for me. I went ahead and cut the tape because, to be fair, I don't know where my box cutter is right now, so I used a pair of scissors. Okay. Let's be real here for a minute, because I like to keep it real. I'm sure you can see I've got stuff to clean up for the real back here. I've got a random box sitting here, which is actually for my full-time that I haven't opened yet and need to deal with. And then I've got shipping supplies back here for another project I'm working on for my full-time. And I'm really glad you can't see the rest of my office. It's not a good situation. So hopefully this weekend, maybe I can get it caught up a little bit, but anyways, it looks better to you guys than it actually is in here. This is the Rescue Box by ThredUP, the DIY designer. You get 7 designer items, which are DIY, meaning they might need cleaning, repair, who knows, maybe they're not even sellable. I guess we're going to find out. And I paid $140. I'm not sure if this is one I got on sale. I think this was during the 30% off sale that they just had. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a free shipping code. I don't know. I ordered on September 7th. I'm not sure. I probably should have gone back and looked at the receipt they emailed me. But I ordered it September 7th from Mechanicsburg. There's the look off the top. And we'll see what we... Ooh, they put the tissue on here. Nice. Okay. Give you a first little glance there. I am going to start with this Isabel Marant, and this seems maybe like it's a blazer of some sort. Look at that. That is nice. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of selling blazers, but besides soaking this one in some Oxy, there's like kind of some little stain, not staining. It's probably more like transfer wear. It's hard getting white items, right? Because I feel like they're always stained. I feel like this one looks like it's in pretty decent condition. Yeah, I don't see... Now, I don't know if this is a diffusion line. I'll have to look that up. It probably is. This may be something that I send into the Referral, though. I do sell on Poshmark, eBay, and the Referral. My items that I sent in my last Referral shipment, I'm looking for the size, by the way, are doing really well. So I'm thrilled by that. Let's see. It is 100% cotton, and then it says double linen. Oh no, maybe double lined. There's a button sewn on here. 2 buttons actually, so I can't really read it. I don't see the size. Oh, it's right on the front, you guys. I should tell you the kind of day I'm having. Y'all are probably screaming at the camera, Christina, it's right there. It's a size 2. Anyway, 100% cotton, double lined, size 2, Isabel Marant. So this one I will comp out, but that one is probably going to go to the Referral. Okay, next item off the top. We have a nice little flowy tank. It's got little flowers on it, pink, black, and then the bottom has kind of this checked print. Let's see. And this is Dorothy Schumacher. I'll show you the tag in a second. I'm looking for the size, which I'm not seeing right off the bat. You can tell the tag is stained up. And I do see some other damage that I will show you in a second. Looking for the size. Ooh, there's some definite stains on here, so I will have to clean that up. This is also a size 2, and it is 100% silk. Here's the tag. So you can see how dirty this tag is, right? That is like throughout this top. See if you can, do you see that huge stain right there? Maybe it's coffee. I don't know, but it's also under the arms. So I am guessing that whoever owned this did try to treat it, because a lot of this, like, it's not real leather. This faux leather is coming off. So I'm guessing maybe they tried to clean it themselves. I don't know. I'll try to get the stains out and just see what I can do with this one. Okay, next. Well, let me give you another little peek since we took the first layer off. That way it's kind of like you guys are opening the box with me, right? Okay, we have Elizabeth James. This is in a size 8. I'm going to guess it's a little black dress. Look how cute that is. This reminds me a lot of the opening ceremonies dress that I just got. Kind of with this little bit of like a racer back. But yeah, like a really solid, pretty black dress. Is that a pocket? Oh my gosh. Is it a pocket? No, it's just the way that it's sewn. I was like, is there a pocket in this dress? That would make it amazing. I love pockets. So that's interesting, the way that they have the hem at the bottom. It's kind of crossed over. I think that's really cute. I don't see anything wrong with it, except maybe there's some pet hair or something on it. And then there's a little stain right here in the front, which looks like no big deal. So I'm not mad about that at all. Okay, so there is another garment that was right under the Elizabeth James. We might as well go through the, oh, I see something that might be good. I'll just give you guys another peek. Okay, so this is an MM6, which I've never sold this brand before. It says made in Italy. Maison Martin Margiela, Paris. This is a size 44. And we have another dress. This one is nice and flowy. It's got a cutout under the arm, which I think is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not the cold shoulder, right? I guess it's like the cold armpit. Right there. See how it's open? Got these white kind of like mother of pearl snaps down the front. And there's the bottom of it. Like I said, nice and flowy. I'm going to show you the back, because the back is kind of gathered up toward the top. And then you can see some of the stitching from the tag right there. See how that's gathered and then really opens up. So I like that. I'll have to look that up. Like I said, I've never sold that brown, so I'm not sure what it comps out for. Let's give you another peek. You can see what I see at the top of the box. We're going to save that for last, because that makes me very excited. All right, we're going to go for these patent numbers here. And I swear I have a pair of Jimmy Choos in this exact same, like, kind of muted mustard yellow patent, except they're espadrille wedges. And I haven't cleaned them up yet to send them into the Referral. There was lots of, like, glue showing and things like that. So I put them in my bin of things to clean. I haven't gotten to it yet. But we've got kind of the matching, also wedge, but small wedge with the T-strap. It is a little dirty here, up by the toes. Trying to see what size. I don't see the size. Very interesting. There's the bottom. So we'll take a look at this one also. Overall, I mean, there's like a little bit of pattern missing here. Overall, these are just a little dirty. They're not in bad shape at all. Except I'm having a hard time finding the size, y'all. Like, where would it be? I don't know. Look, it's not there. It's not inside the strap or in the toe. It's not on the bottom. Maybe these were resold. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it was on the bottom and these have been resold. I don't know. So I don't know what size these are. I would guess maybe an 8. But there are those. They are in good condition. So because I don't know the size on these, I will probably send these into the Real. You can, and see it does have the Jimmy Choo buckle. You can send items to the Real that don't have sizes on them. They do sell them. So sometimes as a reseller, even though I probably could make more on my own, it ends up being a little bit easier when you don't know the size. Okay. Next up, we have a pair of damaged Michael Kors collection shoes. They have this really pretty, like, not paisley, but really pretty fabric on them in kind of an olive green and a brown, which would be great for fall. They look small. Let's see if I can find the size. 37, not super small. Got the plaque here. We still have a tag here, which makes me think that they've never really been worn. But this is gonna have to be tacked up. This has happened on a pair of YSL like platform heels I got one time. And if you just use some shoe bond and tack that back up, it'll be fine. The same thing is happening on this one, y'all. That must be some sort of defect of the shoe. Same thing, doesn't really look like these have been worn. So those are in good condition. Just need to be tacked up. I guess I shouldn't say they're in good condition because they are damaged. But as far as the things that I've repaired in these boxes before, that's not a big deal. Okay, I'm super excited about these. Looks like we've got some Gucci. Of course, I love getting Gucci in these boxes because it always sells well. All right, we've got a pair of Gucci slides. And I have gotten, not this exact pair, but I have gotten Gucci slides before. And I sent them into the Real and they did great. I believe these are also, maybe these are a 36, so like either a 6 or a 7, I'm not sure. I got confused by the marking on the other one I got too. It's right here. Let me know what y'all think that says. But that's the size. All right, let's look at the other one because that one's in great shape. This one's got a little stain there that I just need to wipe off. And some on the footbed that I need to wipe off. But there's not a ton of wear in the footbed. A little bit on the heel. So the Real might not accept these if I chose to send these in because of that. But overall, these are in great shape. Here's the Gucci here. And then, of course, you can see that signature print along the top. Well, of course, these are my favorite item in here just because they will sell really well. And they are in the dust covers, which is also a bonus. So let's see, let's review. I got 3 pairs of shoes. We got the Gucci's, the Jimmy Choo's, the Michael Kors, and then we got 4 clothing items. So overall, I'm not mad about that. I mean, I love getting a bag. I feel like there should be a bag in every box, my personal opinion. A bag in every box, some shoes, an accessory, and clothing is like my dream designer box. But I'm not mad about this one. Anytime I get Gucci, cannot be mad about that because these will probably pay for most of the box. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. I would love that. And join me for my upcoming recap on another designer box that I opened recently. I will give you all the details of how much I've sold the items for, if they've sold, and what my profit was on that box. And then next week, I will be back for 2 more unboxings. I will see y'all then. Bye, y'all.